well, you can't trespass from public property unless I commit a crime. So if that's not a crime, then you can't trespass me.
Look, I can get my superior up here and explain it.
I suggest you do that.
Gotta have you guys come around here, right?
No, thank you. Can I get your name, sir? Sir. Oh, you're just gonna walk away from us? Sir, you work for the public, sir. I'm asking you a question. I'm politely asking your name and you're just walking away from me. Look at this guy.
Pardon me?
Sir, can you identify yourself now? You haven't identified yourself as any type of authority. I don't know your position. You're just a man with a costume, that's it.
The public is not allowed down here right now because we are checking people in.
Sir, identify yourself. You're giving me more orders. I need to know who your name. You threatened to kick us out of here if we didn't wear a mask, and obviously we're not kicked out, so. You said you're gonna have to ask us to leave, remember?
Ask us to leave, but I never said anything about kicking you out. You need to be wearing a mask in this courthouse or I have to kick you out.
I have to review the footage and see. All right guys, Denver Metro Audits here. We are at the Thornton Police Department and City Hall. And of course I'm here with Donut Hole Audits. Check him out guys and subscribe.
Hey guys.
Hi, how you doing?
What brings you in today?
Oh, we're just gonna look around. I gotta get some stuff in there.
Okay, alright. Are you guys employees or what's...
No, we're not employees, we're citizens.
Okay, alright.
So do we need to go through screening or?
Yeah, do you have any business for the courts?
Yes.
Okay, what's the business that you have with the courts?
Well, I mean, do I have to tell you?
No, I'm just telling you out to make sure you're in the right place.
Oh no, that's okay. We'll figure it out.
Alright. Hey guys, can I have you guys wear masks while you're in the building?
Is there a law stating I have to?
No, but the rule in this courthouse says that you need to be wearing a mask.
Okay, so that's a rule though, it's not a law, right?
You need to be wearing a mask in this courthouse or I have to kick you out, sorry.
Okay, well you can't trespass from public property unless I commit a crime. So if that's not a crime, then you can't trespass me.
Look, I can get my superior up here and explain it.
I suggest you do that.
Gotta have you guys come around here, right?
No, thank you. How do we get down to the courtrooms?
Sorry?
These courtrooms down here? Can we go in that way?
Courtrooms are downstairs, but
we can go in this way?
have to talk to the bailiff in order to get into the actual rooms themselves.
Oh, okay. We don't need to go into the rooms. But that's accessible to the public right here, down this entrance?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
If you could just here for a moment, though.
Why?
The bailiff was talking about
The rule?
court manager, and we're getting this whole mask thing sorted out, all right? So if you guys could just wait here, that'd be great.
Can I get your name?
Thank you.
Can I get your name, sir?
Sorry?
Can I get your name?
My name is Ian Ackman.
Thank you. Your position here?
Asset protection officer.
So like is that like to keep people from stealing?
I protect all assets, including property and human lives here, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Isn't that what they're going to come down and try to do?
Yeah.
Give us legal advice?
Well, they're going to try to tell us that it's their policy that we have to wear a mask, but that's not a law, so. Policies are for the employees, right? So I'm going to go ahead and go downstairs, man. I went through screening. I don't have to follow their policy, so. Yeah, court, they're not having court today.
Can I help you?
Oh, no, we're just came in to check this area out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thanks.
Alrighty. Are you guys here for any court business? Any
Yeah.
court cases or anything like that?
Yep.
Alright.
So-
We can get you checked in. Everything's being held via Zoom right now.
Okay.
But it is a court order to be wearing a mask, a judicial order. So unless you are here for any court business, and since it's being held via Zoom, if you do not wear a mask, we have to ask you to leave.
Okay. You have to ask us to leave? I mean, you can ask us to leave if you want, but we don't have to leave.
It is a judicial order to wear a mask in the building.
So we can be arrested?
So
Can we be arrested was a question.
I can offer you the judicial order, Because this is...
No. I'm
everything
asking.
in here.
I'm asking a very specific question. It's yes or no. Are we going to be arrested if we don't wear a mask?
Sorry, I didn't know. Yeah, Alright, I'll return to you guys.
Okay. So, you're gonna go find out. Can I get your name, sir? Sir. Oh, you're just gonna walk away from us? Sir, you work for the public, sir. I'm asking you a question. I'm politely asking your name and you're just walking away from me. Look at this guy. Disrespect, man. We pay his salary and he just completely ignores me and walks away. Shuts the door in my face. Completely unacceptable. At least this guy gave me his name when I asked, and he's been professional. So I mean, he's been giving me unlawful orders, but I mean, at least he was nice enough to provide his name and not just completely ignore me and walk away like that guy. That's ridiculous.
You guys are working for a site or a blog or something?
So, I mean, I asked that guy if we would be arrested, and then he didn't even answer my question. He just walked away.
No, no.
I mean, why couldn't he just say, hey, I'm going to go get the answer or something, but just walk away from me and then not even give me his name? I mean, he's giving me, if he's acting like he's someone in authority, he needs to identify himself, right?
And you know,
Would you
we've never
agree
had a
with that?
situation like this before, so he's checking up on it, I'm checking up on it. Like, stuff like this doesn't really happen around here.
Okay.
I don't even know what they're doing, man.
Pardon me?
Sir, can you identify yourself now? If you're giving me lawful orders, sir, you have to identify yourself as some type of authority that I have to listen to, right? I mean, you haven't identified yourself. You haven't identified yourself as any type of authority. I don't know your position. You're just a man with a costume. That's it. So this guy wants to give unlawful orders and then won't even identify himself. At least the other guy was nice enough to identify himself. He works for the public. You know, so you're paid with tax dollars, right? Did you know that?
The public is not allowed down here right now because we are checking people in.
Sir, identify yourself. You're giving me more orders. I need to know your name. I need to know your name. Where do I get a complaint
We are
form?
checking people in down here.
Where do I get a complaint form, sir? To file a complaint on you for refusing to identify.
Follow me upstairs.
Okay.
We are checking people in down here for court, and this is the court processions if you cannot check people in for court.
Sir, I need to know where I get a complaint form.
Actually, I think we
I
have
gave you
some
plenty
right
of opportunities to identify and you refused.
here. I think we have plenty of review forms right here.
Okay. So, I mean, did you learn that we don't have to wear a mask in here? It's just a policy, not a law?
It is a judicial order for this building, which is a little bit different than the city areas.
But, I mean, we don't have to, though, right? Like, we can't be arrested or have anything, a ticket or anything for not wearing one, and you can't kick us out for not wearing a mask. Is that correct?
A really easy question. Can we be arrested for not wearing a mask right now?
Not arrested, but for the judicial order, it is a little bit different than like the city hall.
We're trying to find that out. You're giving us vague answers. What would happen to us? I mean, we're obviously not wearing a mask. It seems like nothing's going to happen. So, I mean,
So if you'd like to turn that in, it is available upstairs.
so you won't give us an answer. You're not helping your case, man. You're not making yourself look good. I'm giving you an opportunity to make yourself look good. You're refusing to answer my question. Is because his pride and ego is in the way. He knows there's nothing they can do. It's not a law. It's a policy, and policies are for the employees. We don't work here. Okay, so you can't enforce your policy on us. This is public property. Your partner upstairs said that he was going to kick us out of here. You can't kick us out of public property unless we commit a crime. We haven't committed a crime. Not wearing a mask is not a crime. Okay? So next time someone comes in here and they don't want to wear a mask, don't threaten them to kick them out of the building. That's unlawful. You can't do that. And identify. Just be respectful, man. I mean, your tone has been good.
We've been gone.
And we're about to leave shortly, but I just want to let you know that, if you're going to give an order or a directive to a citizen, you need to identify yourself as somebody that is capable of giving an order, right? So when somebody asks for your name, you need to identify. That's your policy. Where do I get your policy to? I need to get a printed copy of your policies and procedures. Where do I get that information?
At the same place that you would turn in the
Okay.
review to, they should be able to get you.
I'll get that. All right, sir. So, Wahl, Marshal Wahl. Not sure which one it is. Hopefully, you'll learn something today to not try to give unlawful directives to citizens. Okay. And his pride and ego is in the way. It's why he won't answer the question that we can't be arrested. So, all right then.
You guys have a good day.
Hey, you too, man. So, thank you. I want to thank you, first of all, for your professionalism. Obviously, hopefully you learned something today too, though, that, obviously we don't have to wear masks in here. It's not a law. So, nothing was done to us from not wearing a mask. That other gentleman was pretty unprofessional. He tried to act like he was professional, but down there he wouldn't answer yes or no questions, and he refused to identify. So we are going to be filing a complaint against him. But I would like to add you into the complaint, but not as a complaint, just as a praise for at least identifying. What was your name again, sir? Okay, now you're not going to identify? Okay, guys. So I just got done saying that I was going to give this guy a praise, and then for identifying, I asked him to identify one more time, and now he's refusing to identify.
Sir, I hope you have a really great day, all right?
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and add this guy in the complaint. I'll have to go over the footage to see what your name was. I'll add you to the complaint as well. Trying to give unlawful orders.
That is totally
We don't have
fine.
to wear a mask in here. We proved that.
I'm totally okay
won't
with
identify.
I'm totally okay with any complaint that you have to raise against me. I know I'm doing my job. So, you can...
Yeah, your job is
Please
to
have a great
enforce
day, sir.
unlawful directives, sir. Like you threatened to kick us out of here if we didn't wear a mask, and obviously we're not kicked out. So
I don't-
you said you're gonna have to ask us to leave. Remember?
Ask us to leave, but I never said anything about kicking you out. You need to be wearing a mask in this courthouse, or I have to kick you out.
I have to review the footage and see. But you did ask us. You said you're gonna have to ask me to leave. So, and we don't have to leave. Just gonna get make sure I get a good thumbnail of this guy right here. That's unfortunate, man. I was gonna actually commend you, but at the last minute you had to act like this, but that's a shame.
I know I'm just doing my job. That's all I care about. That's all I'm here for, all right?
Your job is to identify yourself to members of the public, though.
I don't believe that I do.
Well, we got a FOIA request to get your policy to find out if that's your policy to identify. But regardless, sir, you're paid. We pay your salary. You're contracted through the government, right?
No,
Yeah.
you're not.
The city of Thornton contracted you to be a security guard here. So you're paid. Where your company gets its money to pay your salary is through the taxpayers.
You are now interfering with my job. I have to take care of these guys.
I'm not interfering with anything. Go ahead, guys. I'll keep you off the camera too.
What brings you in today?
All right. I think we're gonna get out of here.
Look, I understand what you guys are doing, and I'm a proponent of it. Like, I understand. But right now, this is just getting in the way of my job, and I need you to have a great day, all right? Just...
As soon as you stop talking to us, dude, we're gonna leave. But
All right.
the more that you keep talking to us, I'm just gonna stay.
All right, that's
'Cause
fine.
we'll leave when we're ready to leave, not when you tell us to. All right, then, you ready?